I have two positive things to start this video with. One, I'm not going to burn my fingertips, and two, I can definitely annoy my neighbors with fuzz now. These are the new standalone StewMac pedals, the Ghost Drive, Two Kings, Sun Fuzz, and Light Cycle Phaser 2. For years these were shipped DIY, build-it-yourself pedal kits only, and now, as you can see, they're fully assembled right out of the box. And if you don't know about these particular pedals, the Ghost Drive is a Golden Horsey Klon homage, the Two Kings is basically like having two King of Tones fighting for your affection, the Sun Fuzz, based on the old Analog Man fuzz circuit, is so gnarly it should have come with a warning label, StewMac. No warning label for the gnarliness of... Okay, can't forget to mention the Light Cycle Phaser 2, which is based on a Mutron, which I have actually played before. I've played all of the original versions of these pedals, so I should have a pretty good palette. And I also know a lot about these old pedals and what recordings they may have been used on. Most likely. Documented. Internet research. While these are clones of other pedals, they're inspiration machines. But spoiler alert, these pedals sound incredible, and I'm not just saying that because StewMac was kind enough to sponsor this video. I've been working with StewMac for years when they originally put out their DIY Ghost Drive kit and forced me to reconsider if I should even own a Klon anymore after this one sounded so similar. I encourage you to check out all of StewMac pedals in this video. There's links right in the description. Now let's get started with some famous guitar recordings that used these predecessing pedals. I don't know if I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, but this isn't a Klon, this is a Ghost Drive. I have this Klon, it's just a really fancy paperweight. The Ghost Drive is just as good sounding, if not better priced. Definitely better priced. Of course, there is a sweet spot on every Klon circuit, right around 2 o'clock. It's also important to explore the Ghost Drive's gain side of things. How saucy can we get? Of course, another avid Klon Centaur user is John Mayer. Skip over to the yellow pedal, the Sun Fuzz, to really dial in one of my favorite fuzz guitar solos of all time. testing a fuzz sound other than using a David Gilmour guitar solo, you could go to a Hendrix lick, but I like to use this to really understand the psychedelia available in a fuzz. My clean amp sound is very clean and twangy, spanky if you will. What this will do is loosen up all those edges and highs and bring up all those meaty lows. Most of us have learned from our friend Tim Pierce, when you take a fuzz sound and turn your guitar volume down, you can get this beautiful Hendrixian clean tone. The next pedal of Two Kings is based on King of Tone, and this is a pedal that I really love. I could use this in many different circumstances, but I'm going to start with a very basic Stevie Ray Vaughan clean sound, which is a Fender Super Reverb, or really any Fender sound is going to do you fine. There's a boost and a higher gain side. Listen to what the boost does just for a clean amp. And when you do engage the distortion side on the right side of the circuit, that's when you can actually become literally addicted to raking. And this Stevie Ray Vaughan lick is actually built into this pedal. Check it out. Learn it right now. The real magic of this pedal, I think, can come out in different than single coil sounds. So I have some P90s. And I don't really even use the drive too much on the boost side. I just pump that volume. It's a tone so good, I almost feel like trying to get away with playing one of the most forbidden YouTube copyright fiasco songs ever. Wait, thanks to Rick Beato, are we allowed to play this now? I think I actually am gonna play this. Pedal we'll go over today is the Light Cycle Phaser 2, which is based on an old Mutron. Find this on Led Zeppelin's No Quarter. It's a Rhodes piano part that's using this effect, but sounds great on guitar. Obviously, if you bump on some gain, you can get classic phaser sounds. If you have a higher gain metal sound, you can use that to your advantage as well. Thank you to StewMac for sponsoring this video, and I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Check the links in the description if you're interested in any of these pedals, and until next time, keep shredding.
I'm lying next to you, looking